In this video, you'll learn how to create and customize curtain walls in ideCAD, from setting up grids, mullions, and panels, to assigning materials, applying bends, and editing details for a fully personalized facade. Now, let's move on to the curtain wall application and see how it can be created within the project. To define a new curtain wall, click on the Curtain Wall command from the Facade tab. Once the command is activated, a toolbar appears with tools such as Edit Curtain Wall Item, Bend Curtain Wall, Draw Curtain Wall DO, Rotate Curtain Wall Item, Change Path Direction, and Setting. Click the Settings icon to open the Curtain Wall Settings dialog. In the General Settings tab, parameters such as ID, elevation, height, drawing color, line type, pattern start position, placement boundaries, and drawing detail level can be adjusted. While configuring the curtain wall system, a detailed layout can be created using the Unit Scheme tab. This scheme defines the grid structure and the arrangement of facade components. With the Add and Delete buttons, the configuration of the scheme and the spacing of mullions and transoms can be modified. Types can also be assigned to panels to change their materials. By clicking on the panels, 4 types are defined as Type 1, Type 2, Type 3, and General, and each type is associated with a material. Materials are assigned to the panel types from the Panel tab. In the Curtain Wall Settings dialog, mullion settings are divided into 3 separate tabs: Boundary, Mullion, and Transom. The Boundary tab contains the settings that define the curtain wall boundaries. The Mullion tab provides access to the vertical mullion settings, and the Transom tab provides access to the horizontal mullion settings. In these tabs, it can be specified whether the mullions are capped or capless, and their dimensions can be adjusted. The settings vary depending on the mullion type, such as generic, but glazed, or invisible. In the schematic drawing, parameters such as cap width, cap thickness, and glass thickness are represented with letters. Materials can also be assigned to the selected types by choosing them from the table and applying the desired material from the list on the side. Choose the invisible type for the transom. The Panel tab includes the surface settings for the areas between the mullions. Panel types defined in the Unit Scheme tab are assigned materials here by selecting the desired type from the table and applying a material from the list on the side. You can also adjust the thickness and delta of the panels. Click OK to close the dialog and apply the settings. Now, let's create our curtain wall. Drawing a curtain wall is actually quite simple. Just like drawing a wall or a line, you can draw the curtain wall directly in the plan view. The curtain wall can be created easily by defining the insertion points, and the process is completed with a right-click. Double-click the curtain wall to open its settings, and change the panel type to General from the Unit Scheme tab. This is the curtain wall being used in the current project. Next, let's create another curtain wall with a different configuration and customize its unit scheme. After entering the Curtain Wall command, click Settings icon from the toolbar that opens. Open the Unit Scheme tab. First, let's add a vertical mullion with 50 centimeters spacing from the mullion section. Then, go to the Transom section and add a horizontal mullion using the same spacing as the vertical ones. While configuring the mullions, different panel types can also be assigned. As mentioned earlier, the system supports 4 predefined panel types. In this example, the top left panel is set to Type 1, the one next to it is defined as Type 2, and the panel below is assigned as Type 3. The remaining panels are left as the general type. Let's check the material assignments for each type from the Panel tab. Reflective blue glass is assigned to the general type, matte aluminum to Type 1, light blue glass to Type 2, and gray glass to Type 3. Finally, let's make one more adjustment. In the General tab, change the height of the curtain wall to 750 centimeters. Click the OK button to close the dialog. Let's draw the curtain wall by defining its points. Press the spacebar to change the orientation of the curtain wall. Once the drawing is completed with a right-click, the program generates the curtain wall according to the defined scheme and material assignments. Each panel type is automatically placed with its corresponding material. Double-click to open the Settings dialog. Change the type of all mullions to generic from the Mullion and transom tabs. Then, open the Panel tab and change the materials of the types. When the dialog is closed, the curtain wall is automatically updated according to the applied changes. If an angle is to be applied to the curtain wall, the Bends Curtain Wall command can be used. Click the Bends Curtain Wall command and select the curtain wall. A dialog appears asking for the desired bend angle. For example, let's enter 80 degrees. After clicking OK, the program applies the specified slope to the curtain wall, and the change is also reflected in the plan view by updating the geometry accordingly. In addition, specific modifications can be applied to the curtain wall using the Edit Curtain Wall Item command. Click the Edit Curtain Wall Item command. Select the curtain wall element to be modified, such as a panel, and right-click to complete the selection. The Curtain Wall Settings dialog opens with only the Panel tab available, where the defined type of the panel can be changed. In the same way, a mullion can be selected with the Edit Curtain Wall command, and different types can be assigned to each part. When the command is used with multiple selected objects, the corresponding settings dialogs are automatically opened one after another. Click the Edit Curtain Wall Item command. If necessary, the selected mullion can be deleted by pressing the Delete key, allowing the curtain wall to be customized according to the project. With this, the curtain wall creation step is completed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and explore the knowledge base for more tips. See you in the following video.